Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan. Voice of the Eagle kami, di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay Atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng pera. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugo, todo sa kayod, tunong at tulong. Lipad na Blue Eagle, galing giting at tigil, blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan.
Listen to the heartwarming performances and spirit-uplifting numbers. Join the music class and learn music in an excitingly new way. Every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. The music class. Let the music class begin.
Good afternoon, guys. We are back on the music class. This is Gab Palanca with singer-songwriter turned photographer, producer, director, based in New York, Ateneo alumnus, AMP alumnus, Anj Florendo.
Hi, everyone.
Say hi to everyone again.
Again.
You're there. So she came back from New York. How many years ago? 13. Yeah, so like over a week ago.
Over a week ago. The jet lag has kind of dissipated. It's not such a troublesome thing anymore.
So I won't be expecting as many mistakes when you play your song. I'm just kidding. So Anj, I've actually been playing with Anj. I've played with Anj before. We still play every once in a while. Every
when
time.
I'm here.
Yeah, when she's here. She's a really talented songwriter, but she's now shifted her focus onto
Visual art.
visual arts.
So now I do mostly. I just finished directing a film. We're in the process of post-production.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. Do I need to talk here? Okay. So yeah, we're in the process of post-production with this film that I directed with Martin Diagor.
Okay.
Who is also Filipino raised, moved to the States.
Okay.
And I now work as a producer for these two directors who do predominantly commercial fashion. And then we're also shifting to narrative in that studio. So yeah, visual arts has also been very cathartic for me, which is great.
Okay, yeah, that's
The same
where.
way that music was. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna ask you later how you tether those two things together.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if you directed and produced the film, I'm sure you had a big say in the score.
Of course.
How to tell the story that way.
Talk about that. That's actually
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
But first, and you have a guitar in your hand, so.
No. I had to source this from its ninong.
And what will you be playing for us?
I'm gonna be playing the song that I wrote way back in 2013. It's called Kumusta. And it's really a song about seeing and just bumping into old loves.
So like crossing your ex's path.
Like at this point, like the song has, I would say,
it's more like
evolved so many ways in my head.
Yeah, it's more civil and friendly now.
Yes, no, but the song itself, like I feel like the meaning of the song has turned from something that's
Sorry, I had like a specific person in mind.
Oh my god, can you not? No, but yeah, of course it always starts with one person, but then now it's more of, you know, like me being here, me seeing people that I haven't seen in 3 years, in 2 years, or 6 months, you know?
Right.
And yeah, kamustahan lang siya, technically.
Okay. So if you are ready,
Okay, let's see if I can do this properly.
I'll not look at you.
Okay. Everybody else will. Okay. Kamusta ka kaya ngayon? Parang kailan lang. Okay, tagal na rin natin di nag-usap. Ilang beses namang nagbanggaan kung saan-saan, pero hanggang tinginan na lang. Ilang beses namang sinubukang lapitan para tanungin kung ako natatandaan. Hindi naman ginustong sabing paalam na, pero ibang naging ihip ng tadhana. Pakinggan pa, di sana'y kilala ka pa. Kamusta ka kaya ngayon? Sana naman ika'y masaya kung nasan ka man. Ilang beses namang paghabulan, pero pasensya na't ako'y pagod na. Ilang beses namang sinubukang lapitan para tanungin kung ako'y natatandaan. Hindi naman ginustong sabihin paalam na, pero ibang naging ihip ng tadhana. Kung bigyan naman ng pagkakataong pakinggan pa, di sana'y kilala ka pa. Sayang lang, minahal pa naman kita ng tunay. Sayang lang, inakalang pwede pa maging magkaibigan. Hindi naman ginustong sabihin paalam na, pero ibang naging ihip ng tadhana. Kung bigyan naman ng pagkakataong pakinggan pa, di sana'y kilala ka pa. Yep.
Wow. We have studio audience.
sorry.
No, but wow, Anj.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've heard that song. When was the last time we played?
6 months?
6 months ago?
No, longer. That was in December.
Yeah, 8 months ago.
8 months ago.
8 months ago, and it's kind of refreshing. Whenever I do these shows, it's always refreshing, like to see the artist perform as themselves, if that makes sense. Like even if it's like like even if it's like when I had Magna here. He played bass on the tracks, and it's like always refreshing to see the process up close. So I'm not gonna have you dive too deep, but when you started to make that song, how did you come about it? Like, how did you start? What did you?
Without naming any names, I was in this like small musician. It was like a gathering with a lot of musicians. And said person arrived. It was like X amount of years since I last saw him. And I guess that whole like process was just like, oh, I wonder how he's doing. Because of course, when you unlove someone, it's like a process also of trying to like not get to know the person.
Right. You have to unlearn.
You kind of like distance yourself a little bit. So that you get over it, you move on, and da.
Right.
But you know, like when this person, this face is right in front of you, it's like, oh, I wonder how you're doing. I once loved you, kind of situation. Right. So I mean, we had multiple chances to be friends, but it didn't work out. And it just was just that, you know, like just me wondering, me and my thoughts immediately. I stepped out of that said room, took one of the guitars because it's like a musician home, I guess. Yeah. And then started playing it during me and my thoughts. Did like a few bars like while I was there, and then when I went home, I continued and finished the entire song. So it was one of those like songs that just came out really naturally. And it was great. It's a good song. I still love playing it. And again, I think in different phases of my life, it has switched, has evolved meaning me as a singer-songwriter. So there's that. It's great. It's nice. It's nice writing it.
What gravitated you to like use a certain chords that you did? I mean, knowing you have like a favorite key.
You know, this is like, you know.
Yeah, and you that
I don't know, I'm not sure.
And that sounds like the stuff that you listened to at the time.
Yeah, most of the time, because I do predominantly, I would say, listen to a lot of R&B, jazz, alternative type of things.
Okay.
Even up until now, it started in college. I used to be a pop rock chick.
Yeah.
Rock. And then no, okay.
Just
and
kidding.
then when I got into amp, I started like really opening genres, or like really appreciating other genres.
Yeah.
And that definitely, I feel like amp, Ateneo Musician School.
It's their rec week this week.
Rec week, join.
Or this coming week, if I'm not mistaken.
Welcome back to school, guys.
Yeah.
Being in amp kind of just like gave all that opportunity to check out different genres, and I fell in love with an alternative version of jazz. I would say like it's more R&B,
approachable, more vocal driven, which is essentially all I can do. I'm not classically trained on the guitar, and it was really just like by meeting other people like you and Nico and like say Elijah's doing great now. He's doing great. And Depano's oh my god,
so
Depano's doing so good.
Yeah, Ben, yes. So after meeting who, and eventually y'all became my y'all.
You from Texas now or something?
No,
just kidding.
You all became my bandmates,
right?
And you know, influence wise in terms of the kind of chords that I use, progressions, definitely thanks to you guys. I don't think, I mean, aside from the things that I hear, and it was just like, this sounds about right. not like flashing sound, so let's go with a different chord. Oh, nope, that doesn't sound right. So it was just like a process of like
Trial and error.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
So-
just to tie it to like how you would actually pick chords for a song, it always like either goes to a different, just like visual storytelling, you know. There's always like something that it goes towards you and then comes back home,
Yes, exactly.
which is a nice segue for your film
My film
that we're going to talk about.
called Homebound.
Yeah.
Wow, good job. Did you practice that?
Not at all. Like most of the things I do, this is all ad lib.
I'm gonna put this down. No, actually, I can hold on.
Yeah. So regarding Homebound,
Yeah.
first tell us all about it,
Okay.
and then tell us how you also applied
your
your.
talk about I guess integrating music into it. Because
Definitely.
It's a very, very big thing for the both of us.
Yeah.
So Homebound is a coming of age film.
Mm-hmm.
Based in New Jersey. And I'm gonna
Jersey.
say like a little bit Jersey, a little bit of New York, which is where I'm currently based now.
Mm-hmm.
And it revolves around in one night, and it revolves around the character of Nico, who is this prom night also. I'm getting really horrible at like talking about the film.
It's okay. I get that. It's like you know it like the back of your hand, and then when you explain it to
but
people,
then
it's
at
like
the same time, it's like words. So yeah, it's a coming of age film. Revolves around one night, prom night. Nico is in the process of picking up Jonathan from a very drunken situation.
okay,
And a lot of secrets get revealed within the night.
okay,
And it's a talky film, honestly. It's very honest and it's very straightforward in terms of how it communicates what my co-director and he's the writer.
Mm-hmm.
And what I wanted it. It's very lighthearted. It's very fun.
Is it a comedy or a tragedy?
I'll let that be like. I'll leave it to the viewers, kind of situation.
Okay. How many minutes is the runtime?
Right now, because I'm still in post. Right now, it's running at 18 minutes
Wow.
flat.
So the pacing has to be spot on. The score has to be spot on.
Everything I feel like has to be spot on.
Yeah,
But
because you don't have a lot of
interestingly,
time.
We do not have score. We have a soundtrack.
You have a full soundtrack.
Yeah.
Are you is it like Nick and Nora's playlist kind of thing?
Sorry?
Is it like Nick and Nora's playlist kind of
Yes.
thing? Oh, that's the
Yes, that
thing
is-
you went for.
And curating because I curated the music.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the one mostly tapping into the musicians that, hey, by the way, we really love this song. The song has been a huge influence in in the process of creating the film. We sent your songs to our actors. We sent your songs to the team. And they're actually of the entire four song, I'm going to say almost EP.
Okay.
Like soundtrack, EP
Okay.
soundtrack.
Okay.
3 are Filipino artists.
Nice.
So I sourced the music from here.
Right. Okay.
And I don't know. I guess like Nico is a Filipino immigrant, so a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the music that he's influenced by is from Manila.
Oh, so he's like first gen, but our age?
He's 18.
Wow, he's younger.
He's
Oh, right.
first gen, so it's from a little back. I guess like I can talk about the characters a little bit more. He's actually a musician, Nico.
Okay.
I mean, it's not super seen or it's not talked about in the film.
Uh-huh.
But if you look at the production design, you'll see how into music he is. The character actually is getting into NYU for music.
For music? Wow.
Kind of situation.
Cool, cool.
That's how music is integrated in the film.
Cool,
and
cool.
again, Martin and I did grow up here. Our social circles are here.
Yeah.
At least starting out with this film. And he's actually he used to be the art director of Scout magazine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Before he left.
So before going to the States. Which is why a lot of the music and like culture that Nico embodies is still very Manileño. I mean, he's
Okay.
first gen.
Got it.
And translating that into a place like New Jersey, and New Jersey, I'm going to just stick to New Jersey, is also a very huge struggle, I feel, that, you know, you're young, you're in a new city, but are you going to embrace it, or are you going to be like, eh? And then include that layer pa of being LGBTQ.
Right.
Again, he hasn't come out.
Right.
And that layer of like, there's another character, Jonathan, his best friend, who's Phil Am,
Okay.
who grew up in New Jersey and kind of just like assimilated to what is American, you know, doesn't even speak Tagalog
Right.
kind of situation.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what Homebound is so far.
Okay.
That's what I can say right now. And in terms of music, it's like, again, influence of the music that we used is very much of Manila.
Manileñal?
Manileñal.
Is that a thing?
Seems like a thing, right? Manila Millennial.
Yeah, like a revivalist movement kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is it a thing? I don't know. You're here longer than I have.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Just kidding. So we're gonna take a short break,
Okay.
so you can like catch your breath, and then we're gonna talk more about your songs
Okay.
and like the music scene here and there.
Oh yeah, that's
And to play us out is something from your record. It's on Spotify,
yes, it is.
and I believe the song that you picked was
Ikaw pa rin.
"Go Prain."
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a fun song. I was actually part of the record, and very, very evolutionary time for my music taste as well.
Oh, great. So we can talk about it.
Yeah. All right, so Mr. Justin, if you would kindly play us out for a short break.
Di mo pa ba makita? Naririyan ka pa ba? Paulit-ulit nang nakisuyo mukha na akong tanga. Naghahabol ng di oras, paikot-ikot na lang. Di mo pa rin napapansin, medyo nakakapagod na. Di mo pa ba nahahalata? Gusto mo bang ulit-ulitin ko pa? Na ikaw pa rin at sa'yo pa rin. Kahit sabihin ayoko na di maiwasan, ako'y babalik-balik lang. Dahil ikaw pa rin at sa'yo pa rin. Gusto ko nang itigil na di maloko ang pusong sigurado na ikaw pa rin. Ikaw pa rin. Ayoko mang aminin na anumang mangyari, naririto ako. Naririto ako. Kailangan bang sabihin para makita mo kung anong nararamdaman na nahulog na lang ng ganito? Di mo pa ba nahahalata? Gusto mo bang isigaw ko pa? Na ikaw pa rin at sa'yo pa rin. Kahit sabihin ayoko na di maiwasan, ako'y pabalik-balik lang.
voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9. The Music Class. Join us in an afternoon of elegant and exquisite music. Listen to the heartwarming performances and spirit-uplifting numbers. Join The Music Class and learn music in an excitingly new way. Every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. The Music Class. Let the music class begin.
So Anj, kamusta? And then ikaw pa rin. Ano ba talaga? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna make me answer the question. No, let's not go there.
I'm just kidding. So
Let's use time wisely and talk about art and culture and film
yes,
and music.
yes, we shall.
Yes.
But also, yeah, I'm just kidding. So, as you said, you've moved more towards visual arts. But are there any new songs that have come to you recently?
There are. I mean, the thing about, I feel like the thing with music for me nowadays, and I think ever since I kind of released You Are Here, it's always been something that's more, I won't call it a hobby because it's not. It's story by story kind of release. Does that make sense? In terms of, I don't know, I don't know, it's hard to explain what music is. It's a soul thing now. It's not necessarily something that, I remember specifically being in college and doing an interview. I've yet to find it, but somewhere online.
Whoa.
And I said something like, I'm gonna be a full-time musician. Yeah, and I was so confident. And it's so funny that, after years, say 8 years of being out of college, I'm not that old. 8 years from that interview, it just feels like, wow, this is a completely different person. But yeah, so I feel like music is a soul thing for me. It's something that I return home to when I need it.
Okay.
There are a few songs. I wrote this one song called, oh my gosh, In Time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's very interesting. I was at a cusp of, do I want to pursue music in the States or do I want to try something else that I know I'm good at as well? And when that song arrived, it was just perfect for that situation that I was in. And then recently, I wrote a song. It's so recent. This was less than a month ago. And it's called, I have no idea. No idea what to call it, but it's an ode to New York.
Okay.
And being in the city because, what you see on social media, it looks like you're always having fun and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no.
But it's tough.
Oh, no, honey. Yeah.
It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
Uprooting, placing yourself in a completely different situation.
Trying to root again.
Try to root again. And you know this. You've done the same thing, only to find out that your roots are here.
Yeah.
And that's where you want to be. And for me, it was it felt like the necessary thing, not just for my career, but also for the kind of person and the kind of and version of Anj that I'm becoming, for me to be out there. And it's really not easy. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of depression that comes with it. There's a lot of oh my gosh, am I gonna be homeless next week or what?
Yep.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't have the kind of, I'm gonna say almost comfort of knowing that I have family around. So that I did write one song, and it felt like an ode to the person that I'm becoming in New York. And my favorite line from that song is really, in a city that never sleeps, there are hearts that are restlessly in peace. And that's what I feel like New York is. And, you know, I have to be comfortable with being restlessly in peace.
I kind of get that.
Yeah.
I kind of get that.
But it's a one song at a time kind of situation. I don't like sit down and be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write 4 songs today.
Yeah.
Where, you know, like every once in a while, I remember when you were still in the States, I would like send you songs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I have a song.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going through a lot of stuff
Yeah.
at that point. So yeah, I mean,
So
I
so
run
like,
home to music.
yeah, that's what I was
I
gonna
run
say.
to music.
It's like it's like your home base.
Yeah,
It's like
because visual arts to me is a work thing. You know, like it's a livelihood thing. It's my means of surviving in a physical sense, but also like in a creative sense.
gotcha.
And music is really just I don't want to put that much pressure in it anymore.
It just comes naturally.
As when I like very differently from when I was in college, right? And I was like,
Or-
I'm
or-
gonna do music the entire
Yeah, or even like
situation.
when you were, what was it the first year that you were there? Let's talk about the music scene a little bit.
Oh yeah, sure.
Did you open for Up Dharma when they were there?
Haha, yes, I did.
Or
I
sorry,
didn't
it's
think you were
now
gonna bring that up.
it's now UDD.
Oh, they're now UDD. They're amazing. Did you hear the
Yeah.
album? Oh my gosh. I love it
Solid
so
production
much.
as always. Just excellent songwriting.
Yeah,
What do you
so
expect?
I did open for Up Dharma Down when I was there.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the Filipino American community is very, very strong, no matter what part of the U.S. you're at. Whether you're in San Francisco, as long as it's in the coast, you know,
Yep.
San Fran, anywhere
Coast.
in Cali, anywhere in Texas, anywhere in New York, or like the East Coast, it's very strong sense of community. And the music scene is very how do I explain this? I feel like it's weird to say international, but it is. I don't know,
I
like
would
it's
agree.
more accessible to a lot of people. Are we talking about the Filipino music scene there, or are we talking about like general sense of music scene, or my experience as somebody trying to do music there?
Definitely more your experience, because as you said, like music was always home.
Okay.
And then I remember distinctly that you were like gigging every week or something for a
Oh my
bit.
gosh, yeah, that was like marathon. I'm never doing it again. It was like
Yeah.
I did like a bar tour of sorts.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was like a
You were-
bar tour.
you
I
were
was
with a
jumping
producer or
from New
something.
Jersey and New York.
Yeah, you were. I'm like, wow, okay.
I really tried because I was looking again for that sense of like home. Of course, I was new in New York and I wanted to get back to something that was like very familiar.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say Jersey has a lot of. Oh no, am I gonna clump New Jersey? Jersey's so big though. Jersey's huge. So,
You're
there's, like,
Jersey.
I was in Jersey for my first 2 months,
Right.
and the music scene in that area of Jersey that I was, which is East Brunswick, near New Brunswick, near a university, a state university that had like a really, really solid punk, pop, rock, underground scene. You're in a den with like flashing lights and smoke everywhere kind of situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So like, rock. You know
Wow.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Rock, rock, rock. But the more that you get into like New York, you start listening, you hear the Broadway, you hear the jazz, you
Right.
hear, the lower you get to the Lower East Side, it's all like hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
R&B, those cool things with like synthesizers and like
Yeah.
beats and all of that. And then you go to Brooklyn and it's like, from the nearer that you are to Manhattan, the farther that you are from Manhattan, it starts getting like rap. Hardcore trip hop rap, which really cool. Like I started off when I was already in New York. It was mostly like it's this platform called Trouble
Right.
FM,
Yes.
and they were really community based. It felt like AMP. Oh my god, it really felt like AMP. Like I remember telling you na parang oh my God, Gab, feeling ko nasa bench lang ako. And it was because we literally had a bench in one of their apartments.
Right.
And we were all
Like
in our
a
computers.
yeah.
And then like on the
Co-working
very
space.
side, somebody's playing the guitar.
Right.
On the other side, like you get like one random hip hop artist being like, "Hey man, what's up? I'm gonna be in the studio right now, real quick," and I'm gonna be like, and then the person playing the guitar goes like, "Man, I'm gonna go with you." Kind of situation. It's pretty cool. I was like, this feels like home. So that was like my first like introduction to like I guess the music. Doon ako sumabak.
Okay.
The music scene doon. Met like really interesting, really cool people. I took photos of some of them. I'm gonna give shout outs to Thomas, who is this like really cool kid who grew up in Harlem, like way young, like college young levels. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old. And he does like really cool like rap that's very hip hop. That's very R&B based as well. So those kind of things. Again, the more that I go into Brooklyn, the more that it becomes something like that.
Got it.
Filipino music scene, I'm gonna say it's more the Philams
Okay.
right now that I feel like are doing really well. My cousin actually, Nate Bahar, is touring the US.
Very nice.
Yeah, so he released his album like maybe a month ago or so. And he's also like me. He's kaso it's baliktad. Like he's a photographer turned
musician.
singer, songwriter, musician.
Got it.
Ako naman, I'm a like musician, and then when I went to the States lang na I decided to really pursue photography and film
Okay. Well,
situation.
we're kind of short on time here. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. Actually, the first one is
No, because I'm so dull.
no, it's all good. No, the first question is actually complete the sentence.
Oh no!
Music to me is
Music to me is home.
music to you is home.
No other word. Music to me is home.
Sinigang or adobo? This is the ultimate Phil-Am question.
Lumpia.
That's not
Tosilog.
adobong lumpia. Anyway, moving on to the last question. This one's gonna be big. Guitar or camera?
Camera.
Okay, Anj, I guess you're not in the right show anymore.
Can I justify that?
No,
Because I'm a singer.
it's fine. It's fine.
I'm a singer, so like I can just sing.
Okay.
Like the guitar was always a tool.
I'm gonna remember that the next time you want me to play with you at a gig.
The last time we had a gig, did I play the guitar?
You actually didn't. Okay, guys. This has been Anj on 87.9 Radyo Katipunan. The music class is back. Sorry I was absent for a few weeks. Had some stuff going on. But we're gonna be coming back bigger, better than ever.
Yay!
And to play us out,
Okay.
we'll do Stay, just to make it a little bit happier.
Okay, yeah, sure, we can do stay.
So we hope you stay in music.
Yeah, I will.
All right. This was Anj Florendo. And again, you can check out her music on Spotify. She's also releasing an indie film called Homebound soon. So to play us out, here's Stay from the album You Are Here. Thank you, guys.
Keep on telling me that you're great on your own. You don't let people see is your fear of the unknown. If you just let me, I'd help you unload all of that insecurity, make you go with the flow. But I would ask you to stay, please stay, just stay with me for a while. around to see. Baby, you know you're the one for me. Baby, stay with me. Baby, stay with me. Baby, stay with me. Baby, stay with me. I'll ask you to stay. Please stay, just stay with me for a while. You gotta trust me in this. With me, find what you wanted to find. Just take my word, I've been there before, and I should learn, but I had to learn. And it's easier than counting to three, but you gotta stick around to see. Baby, you know you're the one for me. Baby, stay with me. Baby, stay with me.
The voice of Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan.